GT Zaskar mountain bike, 26-inch wheels, frame size 18-inch centre to centre, or 52 centimetres to the end of the seat tube. That's a core 1 1/8" head stem and a headset. The forks are non-suspension, chromoly, and 1-inch riser bars. See XT V brakes. It's the chromoly fork. On the V brake here, on the little rubber sleeve, you can see a split. It's the same on the rear one. They're easy to replace. On the wheels, the hubs are CNC machined for GT. They're sealed bearings, 32 hole, and core alloy skewers. The rims are Sun rims. There's the Michelin tyres there, front and back. With cable around the headset area here, I put a clear plastic sleeve on that. Just stops it from scratching around the headset area. Very effective, works very well. Two aluminium bottle cages matching the colour of the frame. Chain wheel set XT. Quite a lot of life left in the chain rings here. And those 5 chainring bolts, they're actually aluminium. The chain is Whipperman Connex, and that's pretty much brand new. I'll replace that, and the cassette as well is matching. That's nice and new. There's the link on the chain. XT rear derailleur, the plastic sleeve as well on there, and the cable. The Sun rims, very strong rims. They're heavy duty, heavier than the Mavic ones I had on before, but the Mavics just wore out at the brake surface. These rims are a lot stronger in every respect. There's the split in the rear little boot. Nice GT logo on the back, welded on. These Chinese seat is very comfortable actually. There's a wear spot, that's on the paint on the seat post. That's from that bag that I usually have on the back. So you could probably patch that up with some paint. Seat clamp. Nice welding on the frame, nice chunky welding. Now down on the rear lug, oh that's the rear hub, made in USA they are. There's the rear lug, that's the factory serial number and the size of the frame, stamped in there, 18. And there's the XTR bottom bracket in there. here we have bottom bracket underneath, fairly clean. That's the remains of a sticker. It had the builder's name on there, actually, who hand built the frame. So on the down tube you can see hardly any marks on there. Didn't even have a bash guard on there, so that's fine, there's no marks on there. A bit further down there, the head tube, the gear cables go in. The underneath of the rear stays and the bridge reinforcement there, and the rear dropout. At the end of the handlebar grip there's a gap enough for a bar end to fit on. These are the originals I had on there, but I'll be keeping them. So I'll leave the space on there and you can put your own bar ends on if you want. View from the top, the cockpit. Left hand side 3 chain rings, 3 gears, and right hand side 8 gears. That's 24 speed. Quick look at just the frame on its own. Zaskar. And it's handmade in USA, and it is 6061. Heat treated aluminium, very light. So here we have the bottom bracket, right hand side. That's the XTR bottom bracket. Lovely bottom bracket, like I said before. I'd leave it in there if I were you. Smooth as, tough as. Front derailleur is a clamp-on, not a braze-on, and it's a bottom pull. Rear dropout, inside of the right hand side, and there's the left hand side serial number. Very big dropouts, nice and chunky. And the other side with the removable hanger. Then we got the brake pivot braze-ons. And the left hand side of the bottom bracket. Lots of welding going on there. A crank spline, lovely and square. Only been taken off the crank axle probably twice, once to replace a middle chainring. And the left hand side as well, same, excellent condition. And they're 175 millimetre in length. Okay, here we got the factory serial number, size of the frame, and here 6061, which is the sort of aluminium the frame's made of. Here we have the GT logo on the back, and the lug here is for the old cantilever brakes. Of course we've got V brakes, so don't use it. And that's the rear dropout, replaceable rear dropout. And here is the only imperfection in the frame itself. The handlebars swung around once years ago and hit the end of the handlebar, hit the frame, so it's a very small ding, as you can see getting up close. That's it. Scratches on the rear stay from where the chain slipped between the chain rings and the frame. They could be buffed out, but I'm not going to do that. It's all original. Leave it as it is. Chain stay, just a sticker. Not much chain drop happened. Just the sticker's worn out, really.